Just finished buying some groceries at the Next. I think I bought maybe a little bit too much. I mean, it's not that much stuff, but it's the first time I've gone actually shopping since I got my cooler, which is full of a bunch of stuff that really doesn't need to be in a cooler right now. So I'm gonna rearrange. I got ice and all that. I forgot to get milk or cheese, but I have some crappy Velveeta cheese. I got some noodles and stuff so I can make mac and cheese, and meat so I can put meat in my mac and cheese. Bunch of those little fruity things, Pop-Tarts, some mashed potatoes, some veggies and fruits since I finally got a cooler. That's awesome. And a few other things to kind of help try to keep me a little bit healthier. We'll see how it goes. This is freaking great right now. You saw this morning, got to wake up with the sun coming up over water. And now on the other side of the island, I get to go watch it go down the same way. Bam. Well, you can't really see over there very well, but there it is. There's one of the other islands or something over there across the all the boats. It's freaking beautiful. So happy I did this. Maybe somebody else who's paying more attention to me than my own videos noticed yesterday. I didn't notice until probably late last night after dark. I was working on fixing the wiring that I think I mentioned a while back that I broke on the light bar. I snagged it on something because I hadn't wired a few of them right. If I come over here, you'll probably be able to tell. It's no longer centered, completely off to one side. The wire on this side of the light bar over here is pulled really, really tight. So I've already unloaded everything off the roof rack this morning. Got 2 piles of crap. One right there, and another one over there. That was everything I had on it. Gonna unscrew it and see what I can do about getting that back on there properly. I had noticed that the load looked like it was sitting differently, but I didn't realize that the basket on the rack had actually slid about 6 inches to the passenger side. I thought the load was just shifting and I was gonna have to fix that. So that's my plan this morning. I'm gonna make some breakfast, have some orange juice, a little bit of coffee probably. My tarp already has holes in it, and it's not even anywhere where it had like pressure on it or things like that. There's one. There's a really big one too. And that was like right in the middle on the top. Like there's literally nothing touching it except soft, well not soft, but flat surfaces and the bungee cord. No corners, no edges. So that's rather annoying. I've had this tarp for 3 days. Maybe I'll go fishing later today. I know I was gonna go do the sunset celebration tonight. We'll see how that goes. I might end up buying some more brackets or something else. I'm not sure for the rack. We'll see what happens. So, got it centered back up again. I think I realized what the problem actually is here. If you look at the way I built this thing, let me step up here so we can both see. The rack is bolted on. You can see the U-bolts in the back on both sides. Here's 2. I just took off the front. They really are only going to stop it for the most part. I mean, they'll slow it down moving side to side, but they're really going to stop it moving front to back. And really, they're going to give that about probably a ½ inch of wiggle room too. So what I'm going to end up doing is getting it lined up, snug down. I'm actually going to take and tie it. And I'm hoping that, like with me standing on it and pulling with everything I have, the friction will be enough to hold it still. I think it will. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I went around and tightened them all up as much as I could by hand, then did 5 more on each bolt with a ratchet. And I don't think I'm going to actually tie it on. You might be able to tell what ended up happening. I bent the brackets around the roll bars. Front and back. So I figure I'm going to probably give it about ½ an hour maybe drive around in a few circles. I'm on base, so I can leave my stuff here. I don't have to worry about anybody messing with it. After watching the sunset last night, I decided to explore a little bit and ended up camping back here instead of over by the river. You can actually still barely see the river. It's through these trees. I don't know if you can tell that not all the blue over there that you see through the trees is sky. A lot of it's water. Actually, it looks like there's a little path over there. It was dark when I got out here last time. Oh dang, there is, and there's even a walkway. I'm definitely going down there later. Hell yeah. I've been rearranging my food and my stuff, and all that good stuff. I want to try to put my tools inside, not because I want them in the car. I just had to get them down to fix the roof rack, but I would have had to get them down to fix the roof rack anyway because they were on top of the roof rack and I couldn't move it with the tools on top of it. But I'm pretty sure that box, that chest of tools, weighs almost 300 pounds. And having it sit on top of the Jeep is a huge difference in the way it handles. You can definitely tell. It's like a boat, like just rocking back and forth all the time. People say Jeeps like boats anyway, but with that up there. Plus I figure the rack's gonna be a lot less likely to slide side to side if every time the Jeep rocks, there's not this huge chest full of metal up there trying to drag it. So, that means one of my front seats isn't gonna be able to go back. Really don't like that. But I guess for now, that's what we're gonna have to do. I even contemplated getting rid of the chest and, excuse me, just laying all my tools across the back of the Jeep. Because if I did that, I could just get rid of the chest altogether, have everything in the car, and it would probably only raise the floor by about 3 to 4 inches, maybe not even that much all the way around. But if I do that, then I have a lot of tools that if I ever do want to consolidate them all into one box again, I'm not gonna have a way of doing that. So this is what it looks like we're doing. It's going back in the cab. About to eat breakfast. Got my little camp radio going finally. Got an apple, some cheese, got some eggs going over here. I think I'm wasting a lot of fuel. It's kind of windy, and I sat this way up here instead of putting it behind my tire or something on the other side, but whatever, it's too late now. Yeah, got a tortilla. Whew, I can't wait, man, I'm hungry. Oh yeah, and juice. I've already gone across it, but here's the pile of boards. They're like 4 by 8 by, I don't know, this one's probably about 20 feet long. So I guess it's probably about 30 foot, the ditch. Just like stacked up, there's some little Tykes boxes, random stuff, just all put together there to kind of make a walkway you can get across, sort of, not very well. But this is the other side. Hell yes, I'm definitely camping here again tonight. I was thinking about leaving after going to the celebration, but I'm just gonna drive back here and come out here. After sunset probably, hang out by the water a little bit, bring my little chair, or maybe I'll do something else, but for right now that sounds like a great plan.